Hi guys, here's coming at you with another exciting video. I had a comment on this on YouTube about this pouch that I've done. Nothing special about it, it's just a bit of odd leather I had. So before I forget, I'm just going to tell you this back out a little. That's it. Quite a handy little thing, I suppose. Really, it's for the old Firebox, the giant one, which I've got here. They do come in a little black bag type thing. I got spare pegs with it. I've got another 4 pegs just in case. Like, I haven't even used it yet on the fire. So I tend to use gas or meths. This is just a short video actually, because I thought, well, I haven't made one of these for a while, so as I say, I'm retired, got plenty of time on my hands, and so I thought I'd have a go at making one again. And what I've decided, I'm not going to stop the video on this one because it's not going to be that long, because I've done best part of it. So without further ado, all I've got to do is put on the snap connectors. And once they're done, as I say, this is a special. It's a one-off. I shan't be making another one like this again. I just thought I'd just do something a bit different. So this is what I've come up with. I've just got to put the studs on, as I say, at the moment. So there we go. I'll show you close up when we're putting the studs on. So let's without further ado, let's get these on. So first things first, this is the clip. Or I have to open this hole up, don't I, to get that through there. Now this leather, as I said, is a bit thinner than the dark Havana that I have, so I don't have to split this one. It's these ones here, the cap. Well, it's the cap that's the post on it. Let's get me little. The post on it from there to there is very short, and it only just gets through this leather. Any thicker than this on the leather, and it's not going to do it. So. Oh, let's see how we go. What's stopping that from doing that? Right, okay. Thinking aloud again. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. What have I done with that? Oh, here it is. There we go. Yeah, I do like making little bits and pieces, you know, and sometimes it's, you know, begs belief for thinking, oh, I wonder what I can make now, you know. But as I say, now the old shooting season's finished, and it is bitterly cold here, although we ain't got the snow like you've got, or had, but I can get out there and get training my little my cocker spaniel a bit more, my gun dog. Get him to do a bit more. Well, we're going to do that now. Let's work that one out, haven't I? So yes, I'll be looking forward to that, because they do get a bit, I won't say they get a bit rusty, but they do try you and see how much they can push. And but I don't let my little boy get away with nothing, because you give them an inch, they take a yard, and oh dear, I'll get that in there in a minute. and Cocker Spaniels are renowned for it. They just like to see how much they can get away with. Yeah. As I say, you can't tell me if I'm in camera shot because it's got it in. There you go. Let's get the other one in there while I'm at it. As I say, it is a tight fit on that number 4. But the thing is, I don't like to go number 5 because that just gives it that hole that little bit bigger, and then you're afraid that it's going to pull it out. That sounds a bit different, doesn't it? It's because I'm on the bench. Got it though. I think I'll put it on the anvil. It won't sound quite so noisy, will it? Yeah, that's it. It's got it. One over here. Put that one on there, and like so. Oh dear. Well, being Sunday today, it's been quite a nice day. But the latter part of it's decided it's going to pour hard, so that's what it's been doing. So, say no more, I'll just get out of my shed and start popping about again. As I say, the wife, she's still recuperating from the old teeth she had pulled out the other day. Now, let's see what's going to happen here. What I've done is a little bit different this time. Put my hammer out of the way, so I'm going to just get things in the way again, aren't I? I've put a little gusset in this one. that's what I've done. I put a little gusset in it, and I'll tell you what. First off, I put an 1/2 inch gusset. I thought that's all I need, but trying to stitch that 1/2 inch gusset in, yeah, you do it one side, fine. You actually come to the other side, you know. Oh, I've had to stick it in. I think I'll hammer that stitch down so it goes in there a bit better on the underside. It sits a bit proud. So what you do is you just go. Talking about it, just get on and do it. Just go around with the old hammer like that. And what that does, that just flattens the stitching into the leather. Got my little sayings, a la so, don't I, here. But there you go. That's better. Right, now we're just let's have a look and see if this thing fits. He says. Well, I know it will, but I've reduced the width from this one. As you can see, it's quite a considerable bit shorter. Wait a minute, can you see there? Yes, you can. Get it up on the. You can see, there you go, it's quite a bit shorter, and the reason being is why I can make it shorter is because I've put this gusset in here, so that allows it to come open more, he says. So without further ado, put that in there. Oh yes, I quite like that. I think a blind man would be glad to see that. So there we go. It's as I say, this is a one-off. It's a special. I shan't be doing another one like this because of all the tooling on it. It takes such a long time. I did enjoy doing it. I put a little bit of tooling around the edge there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try and get it a bit closer if I can. And a little bit on the front there. I'll get my hands out of the way. Help matters, wouldn't it? A little bit on the front. And then when you open it up, I've put a little bit on the inside as well. As I say, just pottering about with me different tools that I have. So there it is, chaps. Just I like that. Just a little something I thought I'd potter about with again, as I do. So as I say, it's a one-off. And as I say, shan't be doing it again. As I say, I'm getting a bit low on that leather now, but the other stuff is a little bit that's a little bit too heavy, that stuff. So without further ado, lads, thanks for watching. Comments, remarks down below please, and please do subscribe if you like my work. As I say, I put a couple of videos up. Well, what they are is they're pictures. I think Robert and James, I think they've had a look at them. I've only just learnt how to put pictures up and put music to it, but as I say, I'm getting a little bit better, because now once I put the pictures up, you can see how long it's going to run. And then I just put dig out some music with the same amount of time on it, and leave it at that and see how we go. Right, okay lads, I'm love you and leave you now. Thanks very much for coming along and sharing this with me. Hope you've enjoyed it. All that remains is to say catch you later on. And let's put this up here, might as well, haven't I? What it is, I tried to finish the video with a still picture, because otherwise it's even the ones they got there end up being a little bit blurry, like, you know. So there we go. Catch you all later, lads. Cheerio.